Hello? Okay. Jurassic World first gameplay. Yeah. Fuck that butt. I don't know how the butt got into my channel.
您可以从前期造人之景点提供的分次选择中选出自己喜欢的恐龙，与它们正面接触。 誕生までの歩みを説明してくれるツアーガイドはいかがですか。ミスター DNA を呼んでみましょう。
Right, let's go for the campaign. I do have the gold edition, so I should have
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence.
You get so many people.
Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside
Am I gonna be like in the US
and work
or something
with
this
nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
All right, let's do this. Let's make those dino fight.
If there's
I
one
think there's a
thing that
baby
the
in this one
history of
too.
evolution has taught
what I
us,
saw.
it's that life will not be contained.
From what I saw from the
Life
video.
breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic World. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us, less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Is it me or the graphic are weird?
Welcome! Well,
Perfect. Very high. Holy shit. Yeah, there you go. That should be better. Yeah.
welcome. I am, of
course, Cabot
Oh, yeah,
Finch,
much better.
managing director of this new
Okay.
enterprise, and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chan. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Right, that one it's... Oh, this is luck. I see. That one it's... Oh, look at that, they used the mountain. Which is kind of cool. Oh wow. This part, it's also luck. Okay. Okay. Missing water. Look at that, it's kind of cool. They really did great with the rock and everything. Alright. Education center. Okay. Do we see the velociraptors? No, I don't think so.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel. Hmm? Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone. Excellent! The Loki Ceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so, consider my interest
There's
piqued.
a baby. I guess there's a baby.
Our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Let's check it out. I'm pretty sure there's a baby, because you said something special. Oh, look at that! So cute.
A
Two
wild
baby.
juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
Missing what
What a
then?
beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
I'm not a storm already.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Target was missed. Attack confirmed. Approaching asset. Taking back the control.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Confirming task.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Alright. So in this one I do need the repair fence thingy, which I don't need before in the
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it. That storm could have torn the park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but, Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it? No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
No.
Let's place down some maintenance posts
Can't blame
across
you.
the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Okay. Oh. That's kind of a big...
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Heading on patrol.
What did I put?
Adding tasks.
Alright. I thought I'd cover. Yeah. Yeah. Where do I don't cover? Ah. It's this one.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Asset being transported. Generator will be running soon.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Baby from this one? No baby.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Like, really?
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Alright, I have to go over there. Why? Maybe we can go on the beach. Not getting hit by a T-Rex or something.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
That's a good word of advice.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on
I would
dinosaur
have to take a
breeding.
vacation.
And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has
That's
to be now,
crazy.
though, so I'm definitely
Look at
gonna make
that.
the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Who can do the job? Oh, shit, looks really good.
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
1. Okay, 0. Whoa.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure.
Let's
What better reason to
research
bring
that.
a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Let's hope. Otherwise, that will be
Keeping an
all
eye on
definitely.
dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's
I
when
ain't
trouble
so
starts.
much.
The ranger teams
feel
can
so
handle
bad right
it,
now.
but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts
Make
to
them
guide their
mad.
patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Because I hate ship. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not the maintenance I want. Enter.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Got generator. Fuel incoming.
And then you need drawn nuts. Wetland.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass. Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Oh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old
me some
saying? A watched pot of dino
baby.
DNA never boils? Uh-huh.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
I'm gonna wait a little bit. Is that what I don't want them to? Hell.
Fuel incoming.
That's it's 2 minutes.
Getting the generator back up.
All right, let's do this.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of
So do
course,
I.
but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this
Yellow
research.
Hag tree,
Your concern
Bat
is
Choice
understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Jeez, what a thing to say. My concern
Yeah,
has a
for real.
rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going. I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Synthesis.
Oh. Ah, I can't understand now. What skill do I need? Okay. Well, we need more scientists with I'll take this one.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. You gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Okay. So one female, one male.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
All right, ready when you are.
That's my ranger.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have
Look at
so
that.
much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
When are they gonna film?
Though I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing
man.
thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had
I
waited
didn't
longer
get my
and
game.
planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of
Sad
life
though I cannot
with
play
all the
that
grace
much
of a
to me.
kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Where's Lyndon? Yeah, I like it so far, but I'm just doing the campaign. It's
We
a
got
little
eggs.
bit boring because I've been playing
See,
the
you
first
take
and
care of the dinosaurs
second
and you
one
do what
too.
comes naturally.
And I already know what to do,
I can't wait for what comes next.
but I guess I have to do it anyway.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. There are jobs you
love
can
it.
pick up on the side to build your
baby now.
reputation with the industry
Is there a baby
sectors.
here? Oh no, there's no
And
baby
bring in
here,
a little extra cash while you're at it.
which is new.
Here, let's get you started with one now.
Actually, eggs. There's an egg in here. And then my meal, it's right here. So this is gonna be a baby from that.
Get the generator back up.
I'm gonna do an expedition. Alright, which one? And Montosaurus. Those spitting venom thingy. Let's see. Need to see. What kind of fence I have? Alright, that. Ceratocipid. Aqui. What do I have? What is that? Corythosaurus. Corythosaurus. Hello. Zulu. Sympa. Litrosaurus. Oh. Gallimimus. What is that? That's a... Should I go for that? Huh. Litrosaurus. I mean, it's definitely better because look, you can build more like terrain stuff. You can build rock from formation and then waterfall with it, which is kind of cool. Like those enclosures, you can stop them in rock foundation formation. The terrain management is definitely better, but it's pretty similar. It's the same thing as before. Other than that, the park management so far it's the same, except that you have also a maintenance facility instead of being just and instead of the ranger doing the maintenance. So far, I mean, graphic. I wish they were better a little bit because they look similar. Like, it's pretty good, but I don't see a huge improvement. Not from the second one, that's for sure. From the first one, yes, but I mean, because yeah, there's not a huge improvement. The Madden Hall and eye setting 2K, everything it's an ultra very high. So yeah, I wish they were a little bit better, but I mean, they're good. We'll see with the fight. I hope the fight and stuff like that are better. More animation. Because before the second and the first one, they were like one animation. They were barely hitting each other and was a bit boring for the fight. But we'll see. Alright, what I was doing? Oh yeah. Alright. Let's see what those do. them. All right. Right. I'm gonna send him. Let's wait for the egg to hatch. There you go. That should ask. Hatch. Oh wow. We don't
Well,
even
I'll
see
be.
it hatch.
Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come.
That's
No
disappointing.
longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or
It's
should
pretty
do,
big
but
coming out of that
animals.
egg.
Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating.
But he's
So
cute.
fascinating and possibly cataclysmic.
Looks like a
I'm wildly curious to find
platypus
out.
or kinda
My word,
fish.
you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the
Like
news,
like
but
a
I
cat
bet people
or
are gonna want
a
proof.
lizard.
Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr. So make sure you get their
Cabot
best side.
Jr.
But let's be honest, that's any
Take
side,
a
right?
picture. Move out of the way. Get out. Where is the entrance of that fence? Oh, there it is. Hey, don't fight. How do I take a switch
Confirming
camera?
asset.
No. F. Hello, cutie.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
They're gonna eat you so fast.
We need to
soon,
make
dude.
sure that our
Well,
guests
not
have a
those
good
ones, if
view of
they
these
are
little
before,
miracles,
but-
too.
Ah, yes, the three most important
Hey, how
days
are
in
you
any
doing,
life.
lady?
The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing
down,
gallery
calm down.
opens.
Relaxation. Alright. I get some fossils. So. What the hell? Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleo-medical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
That's pretty far away. There we go. Oh, hail my baby! There's something wrong with it. Poor baby.
All right, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
What does he ask? Cryptosuppressor. This one. But it's luck. Two. And one. Alright. Alright. So
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleo-medical facility. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
The Velociraptor are coming for me. Gonna have to go take my shower soon. Damn, I hate having to work.
Everyone, the velociraptors, what are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Wow.
High alert, people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. Well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Right. Where is my... Ah, there it is. Missing one. Go get them. Oh. Hey, you missed him. Oh, you got it. What I said? No. That fucker. So, let me guess I'm gonna have to take them in. Fence.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Why? Really? Really, they really block me. Damn. Right. I'm gonna have to need some food in there. Right. Marine shark feeder. Oh.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Understand? Am I missing something? There you go.
Asset has been transported. Confirming asset delivery.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh.
Okay. Ah. Preparation.
Asset has been delivered.
Lab. Where's my, why do I have posts here? Where's my ranger post? Am I crazy? Get that. I guess I am crazy. I don't that. Ranger team. Alright. Ah, there it is. All right.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Generator getting refueled.
I like it. Come on. Cover it. Alright.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh?
Yeah, right.
Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Are they all female?
We are so close
Yeah,
to
they
providing
are
those
female.
animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work. I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Alright. I need the expedition center. Yeah, I like the old style. I'm old style. Yeah, look at that. Why not? Hmm? There we go. Yeah. Expedition map. Is that the one? Edmund? No. No perishes then. Probably towards others. Yeah. Please move. Right. Can I do it? Okay, I need 5. Scientists. I need 5. Okay. This one, I guess. This one. It's way fair. I think that's really good. Okay. I need another one. Alright.
Please welcome your new park colleague. Commencing synthesis procedure.
Let's make some baby. Let's make some baby.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation
Fueling generator.
personnel, please stand by.
Is that a smell? What is consider? What are those? Are they big, small? Okay. Hurricane made them mess. Right. Right. Good genetic. Is it? Damn. I need one more.
Personnel, please welcome your new park colleagues joining us today. Commencing synthesis procedure.
Can release by a lift up, which is kind of cool. Could not do that before.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially
Sure
a
you
people
are,
with
buddy.
spending money person.
Right.
Generator getting refueled.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Bring up generator.
Alright. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created Din to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
Shit. Right. Oh shit. No offense, but there's nothing here. Cada planeta.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
I'll be back soon. Generator. Popping up generator.
You're not going to believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards. Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
not Yeah, I know I'm not complete. Way too far. Way too far from everything. I'm just waiting for Jurassic.